a wake-up call, and that is what I'm trying to do, is simply to present people with the facts and to stop them being so frightened of their own shadows, make them think for themselves, make them question society, make them question government, make them decide their own destinies. The Imperial and Royal Dragon Court sounds very pretentious, but the point is that it is a group of individuals who live like the old court did as a collective. There is no leader or head as such. I take the reins, but if there's anyone better at doing it, then they'll take over. The thing is a collective, it's not a hierarchy. It is also libertarian, inasmuch as people volunteer to be in the court. They volunteer to participate or not participate, and all people are welcome. Not only royal blood, I mean, that is family. The family court, if you wish, one of the grades. But the point is, equally important, we have the honourable companions, most of whom don't have a bloody clue where they come from, but they are fantastic, decent people, and they support the aims and the role of the court, which is liberty for everyone. Okay, we call it the Imperial and Royal Dragon Court because we are royal blood, and because that royal blood has certain qualities about it that human blood doesn't. So we are trying, in a sense, not to act as overlords or oppressors or tyrants. We're simply trying to say, look, we've got something to offer. We have a bit of nous. That comes from the royal blood. Take it or leave it. And the rest of the people that are involved with the court are equally as important. We love them all. What we're trying to be is all-inclusive. We have certain things that we don't share with others, but I mean, that's the nature of any family. But the point is that, and the only reason I think for that is because of the fear of persecution. Not that we're doing anything wrong at all. It's just that people wouldn't are too lazy to interpret the language. But as far as the rest of it goes, everyone is welcome in the Dragon Court. Everyone will be equally cared for and equally loved. We are not about exclusivity. We are about readjusting society to make it a little bit more common sense, a little bit more pragmatic, a little bit more real, based on a change of consciousness. Anyone who has any brain at all must be utterly sick to death of the way that their governments, their leaders, their media are twisting everything around and making a nonsense out of reality simply to sell people a bunch of crap and keep them in their places so they are wage slaves earning money for the people at the top who run the governments and run the media, blah, blah, blah. So what we're trying to do, in a sense, is liberate people's minds, help them to understand that they have their own sovereignty and their own destiny, and it is their right to live equally with everyone else.